Let's see. Where do I want to put this? Just try down here. Everyone, welcome back to the Jackal's Den. I'm your host, White Jackal, as always. And I'm just going to be randomly playing, as usual, The Outer Worlds, PlayStation 5 edition. Was really happy to hear and see that they're actually bringing The Outer Worlds 2 to the PlayStation. It was a bit scary there when Microsoft bought them out.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
That's enough.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
So you say. Yeah, let's continue our conversation from before.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Let's see. Yeah, let's ask him about the design.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters.
We have toasters.
Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
I didn't know we had toasters. Yeah, where'd you come from?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth.
You should.
I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Alright, that's it for now. Okay, I've got some skill points I need to level up. My character's a hodgepodge right now still. The whole thing of stats over glamour at the moment. Let's go. It says 10 points available. Ah, that's right, I have to put it in there first. Okay, well, one's going there. One's going here. Bring up my defense some more. Definitely my dialogue. My tech. I find that I like to be persuasive in things in games. Sneaky, yes. A little bit of an all-arounder, but I prefer to either sneak or talk to people. There we go. Alright. And we got a perk point. What do we want to do? Weird science. Running gun. Speed demon scanner. The collector. Snake oil salesman. Assassin. And as usual, if you're hearing a bunch of noises in the background, I'm sorry. It is the pets just having their own way with the day. There, let's just boost up my dialogue skill even further. That way I can get rid of this stupid hat I'm wearing. It's ugly and bloody, literally. Vicamax. Parvati. Ellie. Let's give you goggles, just because it's the only helmet I have right now. Shooby-dooby. Let's go to my inventory. This is actually one of Obsidian's games that I have never completed, because when I got it, when it first came out for the PS4, played it a ton, but then it got sidetracked as usual, and then it got re-released for the PS5, so I just had to start all over again, so here we are. So yeah, let's, well, I don't have any other head armor other than those goggles at the moment, so actually let's do this. Let's take off my hat. Need to get my hair cut like that again. It's gotten really long. Get a ponytail. And let's pop the goggles off of you. Give you the ugly hat. Simply because I want the goggles. Alrighty. Yes, we are returning the data slate to the Groundbreaker from Relay GB23.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Thank you, Ada. It's Ada, right?
Welcome back, Captain.
Yes, it is.
How can I be of assistance?
She's like,
Take care.
yes, take care. It's like, but it's Ada Wong, man. Alright, so we got Ellie and Vicar Max. Alright, so my camera is covering up my little HUD thingy. Who's it right there? So I'm going to flop that around real quick. Let's see. Where is that button? Move camera. There we go. That way I can see my HUD, you guys can see my HUD, and everything else.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
What are you saying, Martin? That's an Auntie Cleo's product.
My law, what have I done? The company will have my head. Both of them. This is awful. Help me, oh Lord!
Gotcha. What I wouldn't give to see the look on your face. This guy's real easy to fuck with.
What kind of depraved mind would conjure such a nightmare?
I do feel bad for the poor guy. Let's see, play nice, Ellie.
It's your party, Captain.
It is.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to put this behind us and forget it ever happened. Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, yeah, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security?
The Moon Man face here scares one of my kids. She finds him really freaky. Don't blame her, though. Ooh, let's get some armor. Hey, we could buy some moon heads. Scare some kids. These are all lying bonuses. Do 7 armor. I'm wearing like armor of 11 or something like that right now. I think all my buddies are as well. Sell my junk. Wish there was a way to compare what is in the shop with what you're wearing, but I don't think there is. I know there's a compare button right here, but Let's click it. It just lets you compare with literally what's in their shop, but not with what you're wearing. Well, that sucks. Here, Martin, repair everything. Thank you. Alright. Hi. Let's check your guys' gear real quick. Because Ellie... Yeah, you're wearing armor of 12. Your hat's 6. You get rid of those. Yeah. Sorry. Losing my buttons here. Like my marbles. You're wearing an armor of 11 and a helmet of 11. So yeah, nothing really new or good for you guys, so let's get rid of some of this extra
What
stuff.
can I do for you? Need some Adreno? It's good for you. Spacer's promise. Don't take my word for it. Have a look.
Okay, I will have a look. Okay, sell that off. Alright. And if you guys will excuse me for one moment, I need to pause. Okay, we're back. Thank you. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Or randomly programmed. Randomly programmed. Whatever. Ike's Armory. You're supposed to be a weapon shop, huh?
Hey, look who it is. What'll it be?
Apparently I've talked to you before and I don't remember. You. Good stuff. Alright, what do you got? So you're like melee weapons. Armor, what do you got? Armor of 9. 26. And it's only medium. Sweet. I'll take it. This is heavy armor. Light armor. I usually like light to medium armor in games. 19. It's a medium. Medium rare. Medium well. These are just all clothing. Heavy, heavy light. More goggles. Padded helmet. Ooh, lockpicking. Alright, so I'm going to grab this as well. And... Yeah, let's grab some super heavy armor for some companions, just because I can. $54% discount. Sweet. Alright. Max and Ellie. New clothes. I should do mine first, so I don't get mixed up here. Okay, so I was going to wear the big hefty helmet. 26, 24, 19. This is heavy type. I wanted the medium. This is heavy. 21 versus 19. So, oops. It's actually a little bit better still. Ah, well. I get a new hat. Alright. And you are wearing 12. Yeah, let's give you this one. 6 armor, 5 armor. Max. How are you wearing Ellie's clothes all of a sudden? Okay. 11 head armor. There you go. Nice and big beefy. Space Marine! He's got a butt flap. Alright. What do we got? Unequip, repair, breakdown. It's probably in the options where I'd have to take it so I could see my face, but whatever. Can't see my face anyway, usually.
Itching to...
Now I'm itching to sell back to you stuff that I don't need. Keep the goggles, just because they're fun. There you go. Beefy armor, Max. You too. Alright, messages, lady. You drinking on the job.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Not exactly.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
You. How much you give me? $1,200. It's okay. Alrighty. Now that we've done some errands here, side quests. The science weapon from on the Groundbreaker. I didn't know there was a science weapon on that Groundbreaker. Find Captain. Companion Companion quells, man. Companion quests. Track down somebody and find the acid steeper. Let's do this one because I want to get the little Sam unit dude. He was interesting. So where is he at? Blah blah blah. Sam's Sud Sweeper with an acid steeper, but never picked up the part from Roseway. Okay, where's Roseway? Apparently not on the Groundbreaker.
I am en route, Captain.
La la la. I just realized that most of the NPCs in this game, if not all of them, don't actually talk to you when you walk by and stuff. Unlike games like Skyrim, where every other person you walk by says something to you. And I got so used to it, I'd actually answer them back. Like the guard saying, "Citizen." You're like, "Guard?" And I just realized I could have warped all the way back here. Well, we took the scenic route. So apparently we popped over to the Groundbreaker for a little bit of a shopping trip. Alright. Toggle inactive quests. Because we're looking for the acid thingy. Get me back out of here and check my quests again. Cleaning machine. Okay, I asked Ada. Regarding his attempts to turn Sam into a combat-capable unit. Hawthorne planned to replace Sam's Suds steeper with an acid steeper, but never picked up the parts from Roseway. Question is where's Roseway? I want to say she's actually on the Groundbreaker. My brain just shut off. Here we go. The cleaning machine. Empty man. This is about Max. Whatever. We're gonna head back to the Groundbreaker and check out this one instead.
Stay safe out there.
Indecision. It's the squirrel moments. Like this guy's biology. Going through the customs. Yep, welcome me back. Medical bay. Spend way too much time in a real medical place.
Sublight Salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
Sublight for life. The corporation's never lifted a finger for me.
Alright, back elevator. Unit.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
I am. Name's Captain Randy. That's right, name's Captain Hawthorne. How'd you know? Let's say this.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything. A bullet went through it, most of the way. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Ooh. In your face, literally. Miss Lilia. Let's snoop around your office first.
Sublight for life. The corporation's never lifted a finger for me.
Alright, we're back.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
No, he's just on my checklist. Security.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I didn't kill him. Yeah.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Of course there is.
There is always a catch.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I don't have a nav key.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Reston Dome might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits. These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down. Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities. Your words, not mine.
Indeed.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble.
Above which board?
Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate. Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one. Ask. I have nothing to hide. Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Alright, off to go get this nav key.
Now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so Phineas sent me, said you could sell me a nav key. Let me see what you've got for sale. Yeah, let's check out your wares first.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Ooh, I can purchase restricted stock now. No idea what those are good for, but whatever. They're cheap and they might activate some kind of quest thing. Mm-hmm.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No thanks.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Definitely don't have the money.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Depends on what it is.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Oh, what do you know? We need to go to Roseway anyway. Yeah.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide. Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Just like the government now.
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
Tea sounds nice. Nah, thanks on those cookies.
Law bless your Adams. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Gladys was the name of my grandma. Seriously.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
But no, she was not anything like this lady. She was a little spitfire, but she wasn't shady. Alright. Okay, why is it having me come back to her when I just spoke to her? Let's try again.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Yes, dearie?
Okay.
Anytime, sweetheart.
So, let's go to my journal here. Okay, we spoke to her. There we go. Distress signal. Okay, cool. Shooby-doo-doo. And I just remembered I could warp, but it's almost pointless now. But I'm gonna do it anyway. And I don't know why I'm singing it. Hey, Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
We got a distress call.
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Alright.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Yeah, it wouldn't be an adventure game without it, though.
Just a little caution. Could be a reason no one's picked up this job yet.
Yeah.
They don't give medical degrees to dummies, Captain. Anyway, we might as well
That's
take a look
debatable
out
now.
there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us. Something on your mind?
Kitties are having fun over there. I'm sure you can hear them going tink, tink, tink.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Alrighty. Boxes, boxes. This is gonna hurt. Plenty of vending machines. Ooh, mag locks, picks, whatever, lock picks, magnetic locking picks. Free stuff. Got a dead guy.
Chewed up and spit out. What sort of creature, other than humans, would be so wasteful?
Space alien creatures? If you'll excuse me, I need to get the cats to stop doing what they're doing. So, one moment, please. Okay, and we're back. Thank you for the wait, or whatever. They were trying to knock some stuff over. It wouldn't have ended well for them or the stuff.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Okay, we got dead alien raptidon thingies. There's a group of bad guys over here. Should we flamethrower, pistol? It's a spitter. Salt, melee. Yeah, let's go flamethrower. Burn!
Nice hit!
Wrong button. Apparently not. She's screaming her head off. And that guy has no head. Okay, so we got some raptidon meat. This guy's also missing a lot of stuff. Gory. I just realized you don't have a flashlight in this game. No, I don't want to go to sleep. Like most other FPS games or games that Obsidian or Bethesda and whatnot make, like, you know, all the Fallouts and such. This one doesn't have one. I think you might be able to get one if you actually buy one of those mining helmets that actually has a lamp on it. I think it provides you with a light, but you can't, like, switch it off. Let's pick the lock.
Handled beautifully.
More stuff.
Delays in loading due.
Okay, nothing of interest. Snakeskin.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Shooby-doo-doo. Give me all this stuff. Thank you.
A detour? Well, adventure does favor the bold.
Looks like we missed the fun.
Detours are always the best in life. When you have buddies with you. It's always one of those things when, you know, you come upon something like this in a video game, you know, it's supposed to be all gruesome and gory, of course, or, you know, shocking and things to you or, but gamers, we have an automatic thing of, oh, look, shiny, it's a dead person. It is basically a treasure chest. And go, you know, loot everything you can off of it. And then you might, you know, actually take a step back and look at it and be like, oh yeah, you know, there's something wrong here. And I'm over encumbered. Fox windows. Okay, a lot more death and stuff going on than I remembered. But still, plenty of goodies to grab. Right. If you'll excuse me again, sorry. Pets are trying to do something dumb again. Excuse me for one moment. Okay, back again. Thank you again for your patience. If I could collect that stuff, man, I'll collect it. Let's have a chat with you.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Forget I said anything about that. Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating. Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know? Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
And look where you're at.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Alrighty then. Hey, little guys. Okay, we got multiple points of interest. What do we got? Anton and Vaughn, someone, and Orson. Oh yeah, people we were supposed to rescue with the distress signal. Okay, so he said he locked himself in the comms. There's the comms place. What do we got over here? 17th bar. Roseway something or other. I need a vendor. Ooh, workbench discovered. Oops. You saw nothing?
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
No, I'm not here to kill you, man.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
Let's see.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if they got the copy in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
So you're making a gun? Yes. you run the wire from the capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
You're welcome.
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me. I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
So like plasma.
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you? Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Okay. Workbench. So we got lots of stuff here. Let's break some of this down. So let's go ahead and break down these pistols. Grenade launchers. Shoo-ba-doo-doo. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of this one. Okay. There. Now we're lighter.
Carry on.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission?
Yes, they would. I didn't want to pull out my gun.
I told you, you're staying put.
You're not listening. We can stop this.
Only thing stopping them beasts is high caliber kinetics.
Apparently they're trying to give me tips on how to stop the Raptidons. Nobody saw that. It's a chicken. I have to talk to the chicken. I cannot talk to the chicken. Yeah, I keep stealing things by accident, thinking it's just there. Okay, what was this place? Let's get luxury apartments. We got the comms room over here. They say he locked himself in. How'd I get in then? Oh, let's talk to you.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Uh-huh.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
Mm-hmm.
More often than not, seems I'm the only one who sees the opportunity here. A ticket to the good life once my research plays out. Byzantium. Recognition, money, proper facilities. No more uninspired dolts like my associates here. And might you be the sort of person who's, not averse to risking your life if the pay were right?
Depends.
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
That's persuasive. If you tell me what you're researching, I'd have a better idea of what's at stake here.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Dental gel.
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
I'm sorry.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste. Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well. Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Okay.
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. You don't understand. He was my responsibility. All of the people stationed here are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
At least he has somewhat of a little bit of a conscience.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness. It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. It's infuriating. And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
Yeah. Of course. Alright, so last place to go is up here.
If this Jameson is fated to die, it'll be pointless to intervene. Then again, maybe we're fated to save him.
It's called free will, Max. Let's see here. Pardon the interruption, please, one more time. This has been a rather bumpy video, I know. But that's what happens when you go live on things. So anything can happen. Must clarify some medical stuff real quick. Okay, all done. Right, so that's where we need to go for there. It says there's a vending machine. Anti-clear. Anti-clear. Let's see here. What's this? Okay. Taking that. Just because I want to see what it looks like. Sounds like it'd be cool. Bowl of petunias. Oh no, not again. Keep saying I'm stealing, yet nobody seems to mind the fact that I'm taking their stuff in this area. So by now, if you were anywhere else in the game and you picked one little thing up even by mistake like I did earlier, it'd instantly run it up to you and be like, "What are you doing?"
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship.
Nope.
She's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per
They're
game.
discussing toss ball. Oh, cool. Okay, well, before we pop in there, let's keep looking around. Vending machine. Oh, we can sell stuff. Sell all our junk. Junka. Sell that one. Sell that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. Let's keep that one for the moment because it's got dialogue skill. Workbench. What's in here? No, I have no lockpicks. Okay, I'm just going to pop through these real quick because I'm not going to take the time to sit here and read all of this. Whatever I need should pop up in the quest menus, assuming it is relevant, other than it's just lore. As I've stated before, unfortunately I'm not great at reading, so it makes it difficult, and I don't want to put you guys through my struggles of trying to read stuff aloud for you. Alright. More vending machines. Yeah, I've got like a ton, and I mean a ton of medical stuff. Sell a bunch of it. Okay, there we go. Alright. Excuse me.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Okay.
Sure, I guess. I'm not supposed to talk to... I mean, why do you ask?
Yeah, you're not sketchy whatsoever.
It was like that when we got here. I heard it had been shut down for years. But the toilet's flush and the roof doesn't leak. Much. Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the Raptidon equivalent of hormones.
Yeah? Anyone in particular?
Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season.
Could be, Captain. Can't see how there's a market for them, though.
Byzantium's inhabitants could afford it, if no one else.
Right.
As little as possible. I mean, yeah. I'm staff. Endocrinologist. We've been studying a load of Raptidons hauled in from Monarch. Hell if I know. There were a bunch of folks with guns and a lady yelling about wanting jobs or something. Next thing I knew, the Raptidons were loose. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you look nervous, man.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry Raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but would you leave?
No, not unless you break the... Why would you? Let me explain. I've been extracting organic compounds from Raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
Mm-hmm.
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond type. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me. Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
I highly doubt that. It's probably going to fry your butt. But I'll get paid either way.
So, hoping to score some free samples?
You could say that, Ellie.
I've stayed in worse.
As have I. Alright, so now that we've done all that, it is now morning time. Let us check our quest log. So yeah, we just gotta go acquire everybody's stuff for everybody. We just need to find the acid stuff we're looking for down here, yeah, for Sam and whatnot. But I'm gonna call it a day for right now because it's been a weird day, as you guys unfortunately have seen if you've been sticking with me, with all the animals doing stuff and me having to pause quite often. I apologize for that once again. But thank you for joining me once again in the den. You guys have an awesome day, and I will see you next time. Bye.